Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. To this video I just want to relax, okay, feel calm, so you guys feel at home. You are in my parlor because I want to spill a lot of juices you don't know about Tom Brown, most especially the ingredients that can go into your Tom Brown or mixed cereals. And why mixed cereals? You always hear mixed cereal is good, mixed cereal. Why is it that people hype these mixed cereals? So that's what I'm going to talk about here. The ingredients you can put in your own. Some people say it's now Tom Brown, not Tom Brown, but whatever, we know it as Tom Brown, and I think it's originated from Ghana. Any Ghanaian in the house? Not true? I don't know. I've known Tom Brown ever since I came into this states. Akwa Ibom State. That is the first time I heard about Tom Brown, and I learned everything about it here in the States. Okay, my manners. If you are seeing my face for the first time, I'm Nelly. I sell Tom Brown. I sell soya beans powder, very rich ones. So I sell very rich pap, not just ordinary pap. Is what say obenge pap, and of course date syrup and date powder. There are a lot of things you can add to your Tom Brown. I don't think there's any specific rule on what you are supposed to add to your Tom Brown. The only rule here is just your measurements. Of course, the grains should be more, then the other things should be like addition, just like when you're cooking your soup. Okay, let me not use soup. Okay, let me say when you are cooking okra soup, your okra should be more. Then your crayfish should not be bigger than your okra. You understand? So crayfish, seasoning, salts are those things that will make your okra sweet. So when it comes to Tom Brown, the major things there are your greens. I'm not telling you all these ingredients to use all of them. I'm just mentioning the major ingredients that you can use for your Tom Brown. One thing is certain about Tom Brown: it is not going to constipate your baby. If any Tom Brown constipates your baby, that means that the soya beans there is a lot. Maybe your baby is reacting to soya beans. Then it is not going to purge your baby. If any Tom Brown purges your baby, that means the groundnut there, your baby is reacting to it. These are the two major things your baby is likely to be allergic to. The two nuts, which is soya beans and groundnut. Another thing that your baby might be allergic to is the wheat, but not in all cases. The yellow corn now is very rich in vitamin A. You know what vitamin A does to the body? Good vision, better growth and development in your baby. Another ingredient you can add to this Tom Brown is the millet. Millet is, I think, is one of the most proteinous grains that you can put to your Tom Brown. Yes, it is very high in protein, very nutritious. And one thing about this millet is it's very, very tiny. The seeds are so tiny, so you have to be extra conscious when you are washing it. What I usually do is, when I'm washing it, I just trash the under. Millet seeds are very, very tiny, very, very tiny, so I just take off the damp part. And even after washing and drying my millet, I still go through it. I still run through it with my eagle eye to make sure I don't see big stones amongst it. Yes, because millet is always stony and sandy at the same time. Next one is guinea corn, also rich in protein. Guinea corn helps in weight gain too, just like in the next ingredients, which is rice. You can add rice to your Tom Brown. You just have to, you don't need to boil that rice. Wash it as plenty as you can, as many times as possible. Wash it, then you dry it and roast or toast in your dry pan. Rice there is very good for your baby's weight gain. As in, rice is a major ingredient whenever you want your baby to gain weight. Rice should be included in that baby's diet. Another thing you can add is your oats. You all know that oats is rich in fiber. That's why I said all these grains I'm mentioning here, they are very rich in fiber. This is why Tom Brown cannot constipate your baby, like I said earlier. In as much as when you give your baby Tom Brown, you should also give your baby a lot of water. because Tom Brown is heavy on its own. Ojureju. Oats itself is nutritious. Even if you don't want to add oats to your baby's Tom Brown, you can blend oats on its own and be giving it to your baby. Add banana puree and everything to it, plus milk. The next ingredient is my prawn. Some people add crayfish, but I usually add those big, good looking prawn. Prawn, of course, is protein. Yeah, very nutritious, very healthy. Wash your prawn, dry it, and toast. The next ingredient is groundnut fats. Yeah, groundnut is another good ingredient you can add to your baby's Tom Brown. You have to toast it too, but you don't need to soak the groundnut in salt and allow the salt to enter inside just wash your groundnut. First of all, pick out the stones, pick out those shrinked ones. Those shrinked groundnuts, throw them away. Those shrinked ones can be bitter. It can change the taste of your Tom Brown. So pick out those shrinked ones, pick them out, trash them. You don't need it. Groundnut takes the taste of Tom Brown from 60 to 100, but you still have to be careful when you're adding groundnuts to your baby's Tom Brown. Because some baby might react to it. If you're too busy, working class lady 9 to 5, or too busy with business, and you want your baby to enjoy the sweetness, the nourishment that comes with eating Tom Brown, don't forget to check my description box, chat me up to order your Tom Brown. I sell Tom Brown. The next thing people add that I do not add, because I don't think this food is something you can toast till it's done. That is just my belief, but people add it, is beans, the iron beans, the normal iron beans you cook. The reason I do not add beans to my recipe is because I feel if I'm cooking beans at home and it takes these long hours for it to get soft, I feel by mere toasting it may not really give me what I want. It's as if I'm giving the child half done beans. I don't know. But some people add beans to it. Please, if you are going to make this healthy Tom Brown with these healthy whole grains and very rich proteins, and you now want to spoil it by adding sugar to it, don't even start it. Don't even start it. So the best thing you should add to your Tom Brown, the best sweetener you should add is the date fruits, the natural date fruits, because you cannot come and put all these healthy ingredients and use artificial sweetener on top of it. No. It is not advisable. It is even better you don't even add at all. All these ingredients, add your milk, you are good to go. In case you don't know what date fruit is, if you see those people that sell tiger nuts, those Hausa people that sell tiger nuts in the wheelbarrow, they ask them of dates, they will show you. That fruit is very sweet. You can use it for a lot of things. Tiger nuts, zobo, Tom Brown, oats is a natural sweetener. So the next one is unripe plantain. You add unripe plantain to your baby's Tom Brown. Unripe plantain is very rich in iron. Even some of these grains that I have mentioned earlier, they are also rich in iron. Unripe plantain is just for you to slice it into tiny pieces, dry it so well. You can put it inside oven and dry it. Then you toast it a little. Don't worry. Some people will say you're giving your child raw unripe plantain. No, it's not raw unripe plantain. Unripe plantain does not even take long for it to get done when you're cooking it. So once you dry it and roast it and grind it with your Tom Brown, you are still going to cook that Tom Brown for a while, at least 5 to 10 minutes before you give it to your baby. So that's unripe plantain, it goes done for the Tom Brown. And that one is potato, the same process with the. But if you are giving this Tom Brown to a diabetic patient, potato should not be there. It spikes their sugar level. Every other thing should be there. I was speaking to a client the other day. A client said I should remove unripe plantain that it spikes her sugar level, but I don't know. Please, if you are diabetic, does unripe plantain spike your sugar level? I still want to know because I'm not too convinced. But I still agreed that I will remove the unripe plantain for her. So the next ingredient you can add to your baby's Brown is tiger nuts. Yeah, I love this. I love this. Tiger nuts makes your Brown look creamy. It makes it look milky. It makes it look. It gives the taste. It boosts. It's another natural sweetener. Imagine combining tiger nuts and dates to your Tom Brown. It elevates the taste. The baby can just take it to just milk and the baby is good to go. I'm not saying you will add all these things at the same time. Just make your choice. If you want me to give you a detailed lecture or a detailed class on how to start up your Tom Brown business or on how to make Tom Brown for your babies, you will have to send me a message on my WhatsApp. Yeah, and just bear in mind it is not free. It is not free. Nothing is free even in Freetown. So another nut you can add to your Tom Brown apart from peanuts, you can add cashew nuts, you can add almond nuts. Yeah, anyone your baby is allergic to, you remove it. Imagine putting all this in. No, don't put all the ingredients, but look at all the ingredients that you can use to make your Tom Brown. I mean, that means the hype is worth it. Very nutritious whole grains, all natural. Nothing is artificial in anything I've listed here. Nothing. So that is why mixed cereal or you Tom Brown or Tom Brown is very healthy for your baby, and mind you, is from 6 months above. Anything less than 6 months, my hand, my leg, no day. Some people make Tom Brown and they say that Tom Brown turns bitter. The reason why most Tom Brown turn bitter is because of the roasting. Maybe it was over roasted and it turns bitter. Then another thing most people complain is that it's so grainy, unlike in pap. In pap, you blend and you sieve and use the cornstarch, which is the pap, to make pap for your baby. You see that the pap is smoother compared to Tom Brown, where you do not sieve out the chaff, you blend everything together for your baby. So most of the times what people complain is that it is not that smooth. It's not going to be smooth like pap. But if you know the secrets, the into behind making Tom Brown, your Tom Brown may not come out as rough or grainy. So that's the more reason you can just DM me, pay a token, and I'll give you a full lecture on Tom Brown. I'll be drawing the curtains here. I hope you enjoyed every details of Tom Brown that I've listed here. I've tasted Tom Browns. You people like it. You're your child. Some children don't like Tom Brown. Some love it. Like if you see a baby that loves Tom Brown, they love it to the in toto. Have you tasted Tom Brown before? What do you have to say about Tom Brown? Just anything. Drop it in the comment section, and I will see you guys in my next video. So for now, bye bye. See you soon. If it's anti-flush, see you soon. Alright, take care, guys.